just trying to get my torso down a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm sitting high,
So we're test fitting inside the car. ERA has worked with a number of different drivers. They have all different types of seat insert. Obviously, ergo is going to be really important. With high Gs, we could be seeing up to 4 Gs lateral in some of these corners, especially the bottom of 2 here, or into 8. So comfort's going to be quite important. I'm built for hockey, not for P2s.
Have a seat. There's just one little sliver of foam in there just to start us off.
Just to set a base
together.
Yep.
Okay, coming in.
It's pretty freaking wet, boys.
Yeah, shit.
I always find there's like 2 lines through here, right? It's like you can be that guy I was on the white line, but in the prototype you struggle to get down here because it can bump here.
Yeah.
Do you straddle one? I know you don't want to ride up to.
On the exit,
Yeah.
can't, the floor.
It will touch.
Yeah, it's like, we're talking about that on the video, like it's, in a GT car, yeah, you're all the way out.
Yeah, you completely straddle to avoid the dip.
It's the center of the car that's the problem for us.
Okay.
Through to, like, all the new surface stuff looks like the hardest to drive. So all the way through to is still wet. Decent amount of the back straight's quite wet.
The older asphalt's more open.
Yeah.
And it dries a lot
The new
quicker.
stuff, it just sits on
The
top of it.
new stuff is pretty closed in terms of the surface. Yeah, and so it's holding the water a little bit more. We have standing water at the bottom of 2, bottom of 4. So we're going to see if we can get them to go sweep the puddles, because that'll help those go away quicker. But there's a lot of it that's getting some pretty dry patches and coming around.
I mean,
so
for what we're trying to do.
yeah,
Take off the dangerous spots.
yeah.
Build up to it, take your time. Just take your time and build up to it. It's gonna feel pretty violent around here compared to like Road America, like it's a workout. I'll talk to you once you get in the car on the radio. It's very easy to drive right now. I mean, as easy as it is right here.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh my god!
Getting ready for the first session. We're switching over from the earbuds, or from the cups on the Stilo to the earbuds for this car. It's a little bit louder in the P2. Should be fun. I'm sure we'll still hear it perfectly fine.
How does the car feel?
Just a dream. It's so good. It's unbelievable. You just point it and it goes. It's crazy.
It feels like a drive on rails. Tracks perfectly dry. It's like just like ceramic brakes. Just be really like give.
Oh yeah, my headlamps are gonna be.
The brakes cool down on the because you brake so rarely. So it's surprising. Like the first bit, it just feels odd, and then just something like it warms up, and
Now you've got it.
yeah, okay. yeah.
That was sick. That was a dream come true. I was driving out there thinking, is this iRacing? Am I dreaming? But no, first session in this car was unreal. Everything I dreamt of and more. It's very comfortable in the car. A lot of G's, so there's a lot of padding around for your legs and knees, which is quite helpful for a gangly guy like me. But it's on rails, it's dialed in. It's really just trying to figure out how to make speed with a car that is so well planted, and trying to think, when can I get to throttle, and just learning more about this car. But I mean, to be down in a 211 flat right now in the first session, I'm quite happy, I'm satisfied. That's yeah.
The curb on the right, and then I drive straight diagonal, like straight in.
Ah, okay. That's not right.
I feel like 9 is just a pointless corner, right? So all you're basically doing is connecting 8 and 10. But it's one thing, like, I always make a real solid effort to get all the way back here.
Yeah,
especially when turn 1 becomes flat.
I was going, hugging 8 a little long, and then shooting into 9, but trying to roll more speed, and I would come out, and then I couldn't rush it back for 10.
You were getting back left, but not all the way left.
Yeah.
I think it's probably why you're hitting the curb.
Yeah, that's exactly it, because I'm timing it for the exit.
Yeah. I always make a really big effort here to think about all the way to 2.
Oh yeah, this is your exit.
Yeah.
for 2. Well, to 3.
It really only started coming in like the past, maybe like the last.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So, on the gas, there's like
Oh, we did? Okay.
I remember my first day.
See, this is what happens.
TC slip was adjusted to 4.
So it was difficult. I wanted to give you as much information as I could just to optimize our time, but
Yeah. No, that was
it's
great.
tough to do, trying to coach while you're running, but
No, the timing and talking about just those little things, it's just that sometimes I can't hear it perfectly.
yeah.
But I've got borrowed, used earplugs and,
Okay.
and random helmet kits, so.
So your turn 1 and turn 2 are looking really good. 5 ABs good. You're getting a good drive off there. There was a couple times it looked like a little hot into 5A, but besides that, I mean, we're looking at the grand schemes. You're good drive off there. Into 8, it's just too much brake, and that's just going to be getting used to it. And that's not that big a deal. That's not like that. The thing is getting back over to a little bit of throttle to settle the rear and keep the rolling speed up. Because even if you try to go, if you get, say, when you're on that second curve, you can get a squirt of full throttle there, right? It kind of doesn't matter because you've already bled off the speed. So that's, but man, after one afternoon to have that as our issue, that, I mean, that's a good problem to have. So
Yeah, and for what I'm trying to accomplish in my stint. Yeah, I'm not trying to beat Ryan, but the biggest thing is I don't want to have an issue in that stint, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I'm going to err on the side of caution.
you're doing it great. Like, really happy with it. I think it's a really good way to start out.
Now you can tell me the real thing once he turns the camera
Okay,
off.
that's cool.
Sock!
I'm pretty stoked to be rolling into Autosport this way.
I'm excited for this. This will be fun. I mean, Ryan's got his work cut out for him, but I'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I'm glad I don't have that job.
He's got to clean up. Cool. That was a long run. So we did 2 10-lap runs to start, just to first get acclimated with the car. Then we threw older set of tires on after Toby's long run, just to feel old set. Did 10 laps there, and then threw a sticker set on for a long run. So it was really nice to be able to feel the car in all different scenarios and things we'll likely deal with in July. So from that perspective, it was very successful. I know from the team's perspective, we were hoping to be in the minute 12s, minute 13s with the test car, and for them to be in 109s and touch a couple 108s was pretty impressive, and we're really excited about that. I'm happy I got sub 110. I was into the 109s in the long run, so for me that's the fastest I've been around CTMP, and you are holding on at that speed. Just trusting the aero and realizing that the car can carry that much more speed through 8, 9, 10. Considering we a successful first P2 test here at one of the fastest tracks that they come to on the circuit, highest lateral Gs, and I can actually walk back to my camper tonight. I'm quite happy, and a lot of work to do. Still a lot more core training and training for myself, just to be ready, because we have to imagine it's going to be hot in July. But I think that's a challenge we're ready to take on, and I'm excited to sweat it out and get ready for this race in July. It's going to be a highlight of my life so far. It's pretty cool. I'm still buzzing. Yeah, that was our first test day in the P2 car. Started a little bit wet, and as such, obviously we didn't take the risk to go out first thing. Crammed a lot of running into the afternoon. I'm appreciative of ERA for adjusting that and making sure we were all able to get some good running time in there. Toby's a beast. That man is fast. And it's crazy just how much experience in such a short time he's got in this P2 car, just to understand and learn what kind of grip it has and getting out of pit lane and all of that stuff. So that was a big thing for me, just to learn and get comfortable with that car and learn what it feels like in all different conditions, because you know, anyone can go fast if you have an opportunity for a long run by yourself, but to be able to get out into the car quickly, get up to speed, and to be able to be on top in any different scenario is really important. So it was great to be able to get into that today. That longer run, I was able to get into more of a rhythm, get consistent with lap times, and kept it within about a half second. So that felt really good on a 35 lap run. But I will say 35 laps goes a hell of a lot faster in a P2 car when you're doing 110s around here. So it wasn't that long, but definitely fatiguing. The G load, the lateral Gs, the vision, having to have your reference points changing and coming at you so quickly was a new experience for me. Definitely a fun challenge, but overall, epic experience. I can't say thank you enough to Toby and to the guys at ERA for giving me this opportunity and trusting a machine like that in my hands. A lot of fun, really cool. Have a better idea of what we need to do to prep for July, so that starts now.